There we go. Sorry. There we go. All right.
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Here we go. I'll do it nuts.
Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Griffin Canning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adalberto Mondesi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So stepping in is David Fletcher, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And now here is Taylor Ward. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Heading out towards shallow right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Next to stand in is Anthony Rendon. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take any.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Angels leave 1. And this. Now at the plate is Jorge Soler. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 1-0 the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. This is foul right side.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Salvador Perez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A dive, but it's by him down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. KC down. Now into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded with it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki, number 10 for him on the year, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. No outs, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now that's popped up. Dozier trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Duffy sets. Here he comes on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Justin Upton the next to hit, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
Now at the plate, Jack Mayfield. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
That average way up there to start things out. 18 homers and 47 RBIs.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
At the plate, David Fletcher hit down the third baseline. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. Mayfield at second. Ohtani at first. 1 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now Taylor Ward. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Michael Taylor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fletcher is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Now it'll be Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
There we go. What a hit, Rendon.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home. Third, and we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category as he's been doing well, currently second on the ball club. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, 1 away.
What's up, guys?
Now to bat, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
There we go.
Throw back to second,
I
and
waited
that's
till
a
he
double
tagged up.
play. One hit in the inning, but no one left.
I waited till he tagged it.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Iglesias now at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at fourth.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Whit Merrifield is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jorge Soler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Still 2-2. Mondesi at third with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to bat will be Jack Mayfield. He singled in his first AB. He's set, and the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The designated hitter.
Up next, Shohei Ohtani looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And that ends the inning. Angels are... Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. First offering.
The catcher, number 13.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Now a good pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Come on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Perez leads off first with 1 away. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Let's get him.
Now the first pitch. Ryan McBroom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Next, it'll be Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
On the move is Taylor. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
There we go.
Now batting, number 3.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward. He hits it hard on the ground to the
Right
left.
on the gap.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And digging in next will
Go,
be Anthony
go,
Rendon.
go,
Soler
go.
going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Almost.
Stepping up is Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. As he grounds one briskly to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the...
I thought I had it, man.
Top.
Leading off for Kansas City.
Taylor Cole takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what Wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the 1-2.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Merrifield brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He was not.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent toward second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's all right.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Jack Mayfield. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first with time to spare.
Okay.
And the side is retired.
Still got a 2-run lead on him.
With
Shut these
Merrifield
motherfuckers
next to
down.
hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jorge Soler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into
For
the
you,
windup.
Chris.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
And leading off,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Drop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter,
Next to
number 4.
dig in, Jose Iglesias. It was a base hit last time up.
Iglesias.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a
I
foul
know, right?
ball here, 0-1. Softly hit to short. Mondesi picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the
All
7th.
right.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He
2
starts
more
off the
innings.
inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses.
Ooh.
Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First pitch on the way. Ryan McBroom is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in...
A swing and a miss. That
Painted
retires
him.
the side, and that will do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Taylor Ward.
The center fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the
Ew.
infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
And now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This one's down to third. And that's the second out.
Guy's got a weird pitching.
Digging in next, Kurt Suzuki. He bounced out last time up. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the third
That's
out.
right. He's got to shut him down.
Now the first pitch.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Michael Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Michael A. Taylor.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's...
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hell yeah,
just
Chris, we
an
got it,
excellent job
buddy.
right here, closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Griffin Canning earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Danny Duffy pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Of the Angels for nearly a half century. There's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak.
Hey, man, what's up?
The Halos are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
Yes.
No doubt they will be absolutely
Okay, I'll pull it out now.
focused.
Is it in the freezer?
You want to steal a sweep from your rivals.
Got it. I'll pull it out right now.
You can. And I
All
gotta
right,
be
thanks.
honest,
Bye.
this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge.
Hold on
bragging
one second,
rights at
guys.
stake.
Andrew Heaney starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So now into the box is Alberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Kansas City, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
All right, now we're good.
First pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, have run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
First pitch on its way. Eric Mejia is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good curveball, strike two.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Mejia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count. There's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at this position. He clearly isn't comfortable or fluid with his footwork and making that kind of throw.
Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
And
first.
leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Mejia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
And now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Swing hard liner to left center.
There we go.
And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And the pitch.
Leading up for Kansas City, the catcher, number 14, Salvador Perez.
Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Well, as mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Halos have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Hunter Dozier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Ryan McBroom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fowler has a read on it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 2.
From the stretch, Michael Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Perez over at second. Dozier is over at first with 1 away. 2-2 the count. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1.
Throw it.
But wisely, no thought of a return
Come on,
throw,
bro.
and the inning will continue.
Hold on. Yes.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Changeup taken high for ball 2. The 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Iglesias, and they could use a spark from him here.
Not shortstop. Jose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 1 away.
It's alright, man. So that one down.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Max Stassi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Oof. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Good hit, Max.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Yes.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So next to hit is Justin Upton. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs. Dozier brings it in. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the... At the plate now is Eric Mejia. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. No one on with 1 down, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the...
Welcome back. The Angels are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Sorry, Tommy. Come on. Come on, Fletcher.
Ready now is David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield moving to his left. 2 gone. Next up is Taylor Ward. From the stretch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Salvador Perez is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up, Hunter Dozier. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the pitch.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Michael Taylor will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across.
Now that designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Mejia is there, and he has it for the out.
Doesn't give a shit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one yanked just foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second.
There we go.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Up next to
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
All right. Oh, Walsh.
Stepping in next, Jared Walsh singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound.
Yes.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Nice.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin, yes.
Hold on now. That ball is down.
Go,
and could
go,
score
go,
a
go,
run.
go. Yes.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
There we go. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Taylor gets there for the catch, and that ends the. Alex Claudio, the southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And quickly, there are 2 away. With Merrifield next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate here is David Fletcher. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
There we go.
And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That's right, Mikey.
So here is Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Iglesias is off at first with 2 away. Left center, base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Iglesias blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Tied from Perez. He's
I should have
out at the
stood at
plate.
third.
He's set. Here it comes. Jorge Soler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well hit to right. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way. Salvador Perez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 5. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Hunter Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
There you go.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jake Kalish enters to do the pitch.
And leading up for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared.
First delivery to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler's after him. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Justin Upton the next to hit. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit to short. Mondesi picks it up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to 3rd.
Oh, come on. It was in the gap.
Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Now to the plate, Michael.
Leading up for Kansas City,
Felix Pena is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Oh, come on, that was there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hanser Alberto. He flew out in his last AB. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hanser Alberto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adalberto Mondesi swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on.
There we go.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all. That's an easy out for the defense.
And there's one down now. Next, here is David Fletcher. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The bat, number 3.
In now, Taylor Ward. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal. Comes here with 2 away. Anthony Rendon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 1-0. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Smoke toward third. Dozier picks it up, and the inning will end as they're. Anthony Rendon is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Digging in will be Eric Mejia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Rendon has it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Whit Merrifield next to hit. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Mejia aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. The Angels leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on, and got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Popped up.
Almost had it.
Dozier is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Jared Walsh. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lifted the other way to left center. Mejia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And now in the box, Justin Upton grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Hunter Dozier is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit back up the middle.
Oh, come on.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Royals.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Michael A. Taylor.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Halos with a division-leading 60th team win.
That's 60 wins so far. There we go. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. See you on the field soon.